in the AFC Asian qualifiers third round kicks off with a big one between Japan and China. And they get off to a great start, an early corner, and it's brilliantly headed home there by Endo, the captain. Completely unmarked, it's terrible defending from China, but Japan having 72% of the possession, as is more smart play from them here. Can they force the ball over the line? Not quite, but it will go to a VAR. Now into stoppage time, as Dawn here. It's a peach of a cross from him, and that's finally 2-0 to Japan. It's Mitoma with a brilliant header for 2-0. Japan winning the ball time and time again in midfield, as Minamino here sets off on a little run and curls home superbly for 3-0. The assist there from Mitoma, and no chance for a really fluid Japan performance here. The 1-2, as Minamino is in again, and he slots home his second for 4-0 to Japan just before the hour. Ueda with Japan have taken their foot off the gas. As the 77th minute, the sub Ito here, he takes on the shot, it deflects horribly off the defender. And misery not yet over for the Chinese, as the next cross comes in, and it's headed home there by Maeda. 2-0. 95th minute, and there's still time here for Kubo to powerfully rifle home Japan's 7th in stoppage time. The Real Sociedad attacker with a brilliant performance as Japan
between two of the heavyweight teams in AFC qualifying Group C, as Saudi Arabia, well, on the right-hand side, overcomes the cross, and it's played back across the box, headed in again to the 6-yard box, and Kamada Daichi can tap it home from close range. Japan lead in Jeddah inside 15 minutes. The delivery into the box just wasn't dealt with, and Kamada Daichi was there while the defence just watched. Pass it forward there. Ueda gets on the end of this. He might try and take on the defence all on his own. Ueda firing the finish just forward well for Saudi Arabia. It's into the box, and there's a man down in the middle. Saudi Arabia want the penalty, but they had the shot on goal instead. Ayman Yahya went down. Itakura feeds it towards Minamino, combines really well with Ueda, takes the shot on goal in first half stoppage time. Ahmed has a searching long ball towards Ito, and it finds him as well. Fabulous first touch from Ito. The second wasn't so good. The shot from Ogawa Koki deflected over in the end. Raises the arm as he prepares to take this corner. Ball into the middle. Ogawa comes drifting in from the edge of the box. 2-0 Japan, and that feels like a big step for Samurai Blue. Previous players all over, and now they've struck from the set piece. The ball's played back in towards Abdullah Radif. The header onto the roof. Saudi Arabia with Al-Ghamdi. Looks for the long ball for the defenders. Leave that for the goalkeeper who doesn't come. Suzuki. Japan haven't sat back here, they want more. Ito on the right-hand side, Ito into the danger zone. That one more win will take them to the World Cup. An 8th consecutive qualification seems like almost a kick from near the corner flag. It's headed out, but only as far as Ali Madan, who can pick that up in space, sends it back into the box. Acrobatically over the top. Full mark line. Kubo blocked as he tries to get into the area. He'll come back in from Endo to Kubo. And he couldn't find the finish. Still pushing for the goal before the interval though. Morita picks out a great ball for Mitoma. It's blazed over from the angle on the left. That's a couple of times. There's a good ball in. Kubo links up well with Daichi Kamada, and there is the breakthrough for Japan. Finally they find the back of the net, the best moment of the second half by far. Samurai Blue find the clinical edge, which might well carry them to the World Cup. It's got acres of space on the left-hand side. Kubo Takafusa cuts in onto his right foot. Good shot and a good save. Ibrahim Lutfala diving across to his left to keep this at... Ito picks up Kubo down the left again. Kubo goes himself, and that will do it for Japan. What a finish from Kubo Takafusa. 3 games to spare. Bahrain have a big game against Indonesia next up, but at the Saitama Stadium today...
Their newfound confidence and momentum as they welcome the team that beat them 7-0. And 38th minute, no real clear-cut chances for either team so far. Long-range efforts from Takafusa Kubo. And Wang Dale with the first big... Kubo to take it, swings one in, it's a solid header into the bottom left corner. And Koki Ogawa, with his 8th goal in his 9th appearance, the 27-year-old giving Samurai Blue the lead. Handing over the ball on the far side, swings it into the near post, it's headed on and then headed in. Another headed goal for Japan to make it 2-0. Machida glances it on, and Ko Itakura with just his 2nd international goal. Coming out for this second half, looking confident, it's found its way through and it's into the bottom right-hand corner. Lin Lianming, the man from the Real Madrid academy, finds the back of the net, stays onside as well. And Japan, a good battle in this second half. It's Junya Ito, takes care of the defender in style, and what a header that is, back across the keeper. And it's Koki Ogawa with his 2nd of the game. That's 9 in 9 now for the striker. China much better in this second half, giving the Japanese defence a little bit more to think about. Wei Shihao tries to curl it into the far corner. Lovely one-touch football this from Japan, and very nearly what would have been a spectacular goal. Ao Tanaka just drags his effort wide.
Knowing their fates, the Samurai Blues will be off to the World Cup as group winners, whilst Indonesia will be advancing to the 4th round. They've come out looking like a team who want to put that behind them here, near Osaka. The ball's sent over towards the middle, and the keeper can't keep it out. Mito's cross, met by Kamada in the centre. Ordero got down to it, but couldn't stop it from crossing the line. Kubo after the back heel. Kubo will go towards the near post, and it comes back to Kubo Takefusa into the roof of the net. An emphatic finish after Machino sent the loose ball back his way. And Japan are cruising already. The pass is sent in by Machino towards Kubo. Kubo in the centre, he's got space to slip the through ball in for Kamada Daichi. Kamada cutting through the defence and applies the final touch too. Japan do make it 3-0 before the break. They are really... There's Nakamura, who's come on to replace Kamada, and the keeper's missed it. Nakamura Keito away from the defenders, but slices the shot wide of the dance. Japan still firmly applying the pressure. Machino tees it up for Morishita at the back post. He fires it in for 4-0. Machino with a 2nd assist. Japan just cutting through Indonesia at will now. Kubo, cheeky little chip through, and Machino has a goal of his own. There is number 5. There's just no letting up from... He'll get the chance to show off his pace down the left-hand side. Ball cuts across towards Nakamura, and the finish is a simple one from Hosoya. 6-0, if not for...
Will be aiming to get back to winning ways as they travel to Jakarta to take on Indonesia. Matchday 5 in here. Oh, he's found a way through. Could he perhaps find a way past the keeper as well? No is the answer. 18th minute of play. Japan coming forward. Ball inside, good header. Can't guide it towards goal though. Koki Ogawa wanting to look a little more dangerous now. Machida on the ball. Finds its way to Kamada. Kamada into the middle, and now Koki Ogawa does have his goal. And it's a thoroughly deserved one as far as Samurai Blue are concerned. Japan coming forward again. Able to make the interception, and it's a costly mistake. The ball into the middle from Mitoma, and Takumi Minamino there to put the finish. Oh, that is a terrible, terrible kick from the keeper, and it's another costly error for Indonesia. Catalogue of mistakes at the back there, and you simply cannot make those kind of errors against the likes. Corner not quite cleared, and it falls to Calvin Verdonk. Snatches at the effort a little. Kamada with the corner, finds its way to Mitoma. Here comes Sugawara, substitute, no one closing him down, and he takes full advantage of the space handed to him. The defender's just backing off, Has a bit of space to work with. He's got Aran to his right. If he can pick him out, he can. at the F.
Australia, though, have had a stuttering start to qualification, but did pick up a 2-1 win against China PR last week. This is the chance perhaps for them in the 6th minute as Kubo here goes for goal, and he hits the side netting. First shooting forward from Taniguchi has got Kubo in again here, but that's really solid defending from Australia. That's been symptomatic of the match so far with Japan. Now the 34th minute, as we see Mitoma here going for the curler, and it's deflected just off the shoulder of the down. The 57th minute here as a cross comes in towards Minamino. He goes for it with the diving header. But again, a minute later for Australia, as there's good work on the right-hand side. Miller with the ball in, and it's an unfortunate own goal. Taniguchi somehow manages the first goal conceded by Japan in qualification. Australia leads. The next shooting chance for Japan as Tanaka takes it on, but it's an easy 15 minutes to go now as we see a weaving run from Nakamura. The ball into the centre, it's another own goal. It's Berg really going for broke now as Mitoma could be in again, and it's another deflected shot, this time over as Ito, the substitute, has a corner. He floats it in here, but it's straight.
Already secure. More than 50,000 home fans in Perth will hope to see Australia. Japan bossing possession. Suzuki down the middle. Everybody standing off against ball play down here in this end of the field. The ball's given back to them as well. Japan will keep it. Yu Hidekawa. Goes for the low shot. Had Matt Ryan scrambling across goal. It wasn't far away from being a debut goal for in swinging delivery. It's headed away. Only as far as Hidekawa. Here he is again, outside the area. Hidekawa up well near the touchline, and it's threaded through by Fujita. Ohashi into the area. The final shot was wayward. Passed through. Let's come on. He's been a live wire for Rams this season in France. Sends in the cross. Well, he was looking for Hidekawa in the middle. Needed the intervention from Degenek. They've been so dominant in this game. Can they find the end product finally? Kubo steps away from the defenders. He was on his right foot, but suddenly the target. Oh, different winning margins. Bahrain have a Japan beat China by 7. Mitoma floats in across towards the back stick. Doan's there, and it came back off the upright just before 10 minutes. Al Aswad going close for Bahrain. Slide rule pass down the right-hand side. Cross comes in, it's blocked behind. But Japan are claiming that hit a hand on the way. Ueda Ayase from the spot, and he scores from the spot. Japan. Mitoma has carried the ball really well, but there's an overlapping option on the right-hand side. The ball stuck in the feet for Ueda, but he digs it out and gets it in off the post. There's the second for Japan. The Bahrain defending can be called in. Nice work on the left-hand side, the space there. 3 of them over there. It's Kamada who cuts back. Found room so easily to have the shot. Oh, that's a really well-weighted ball to get into Ito behind the Bahrain defence. It's blocked up and onto the roof of the net. It's a big let-off for Bahrain. What a part of it. Forward come the Samurai Blue once again. It's laid off for Morita Hinebasa. Number 9 to number 5. What a way to make a third goal. Good ball down the left-hand side. Mitoma and Morita cannot miss. 2 in 3 minutes. Just came here with real hopes, but they've been leaving in their droves. This has not been their day, and there is a 5th to add for the Samurai Blue. Ogawa reacted quickest.